morning to reflect on participation in the Transportation and Distribution Convocation is truly a blessed occasion. Please join me in prayer. We're grateful to you for this opportunity to recognize academic achievements and contributions of service, as well as the success of the TDM program experience. Each in our own way, we offer a prayer of thanksgiving to you for the rewards that are attendant to this celebration. We are thankful for the guidance and support we receive from so many. As our graduates commence a new journey, we ask your assistance in the fulfillment of their expectations for the future. In your name we pray.
Please be seated. As I do know you, because I've known those who are special to you, whom you've shared with us during the past several months. We welcome you all. We share your pride. We're grateful for your sharing your children and loved ones with us. And to the students, I reflect as I see their faces now over the many happy, hard work times we've shared together, and recognize this is indeed a moment of triumph for many of them. We designed our program this morning so that you can indeed peek in the window of our day-to-day life here on campus and meet informally those who have helped shape the experience for these young people, and importantly too, to hear from many of them. To bring greetings on behalf of the School of Management, I'd just like to introduce to you its Dean, Dr. George R. Burke.
Well, I'm graduating. Last summer to go to Singapore with Dr. Borowski. I took some classes with Dr. Tucker and Dr. Zinzer, and last semester I took a class with Dr. Wallen. These people are awesome. They're great. And I just want to take this opportunity to thank them. Without them, the program would not be what it is today. Thank you.
I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Wallen. I was fortunate enough to have known Dr. Wallen more than most people here. I came to SU as a junior in high school in the pre-college program, and Dr. Wallen was the one in charge of the School of Management, and I think he was really the deciding factor in my decision to come to SU. As Brad said, he really is the cornerstone of this program, and I think he's made it what it is today, and I just think he deserves a round of applause.
Thank you, Professor Zenzer, for that lovely comment. You forgot to tell everyone about the Chancellor's reception. I was looking forward to that. But the reason why I have my special topic in class is that upon taking Professor Zenzer's Marketing 355 class, he always started class with a current issue from the Wall Street Journal. So, see, I just took over your spot in class. Although mine doesn't always come from Wall Street. But thank you, everyone, for attending our convocation today. On behalf of the TDM graduating class, I would like to thank Dr. Wallen for his commitment. Without him, we all wouldn't be here today. We each are blessed and will always have a special place in our hearts for him. Why? For those of you who don't know, I would describe him as a man who's not only our educator, but a friend. He's a sense of support, a mentor. He is there to pick you up when you fall. He's an inspiration to us, gives us energy and motivation to move on, and he's always there. He's our friend. We are truly at an advantage to have met someone like Dr. Wallen, who is sincerely committed to the educational success of his students, because men like Dr. Wallen are few and far between. I met him 4 years ago in the summer of '91 when I attended Summer Institute. And he took me under his wing, and he never stopped believing in me. And here I am today. I really owe a lot to him for my success. And everyone should take the opportunity to get to know this man, If you ever heard the phrase that 6 people connect you to the entire world, this man is one of those 6 people. He knows everyone in the United States. Make sure you take the opportunity to get to know them. Thank you.
I'm going to go into something a little different. This is a quote from a famous man, Dr. Seuss. This is for people just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting, perhaps, for Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or sitting, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. Transportation distribution is where the boom bands are playing. And that's what we've been taught so well by our professors. Everybody here graduating, we're not waiting. We're going on into one of the most exciting fields, and there is no need to wait. Thank you.
Welcome back for a keynote address, a graduate of our program. This year I'm especially pleased to welcome back Andrew Soares. Andrew, as your program points out, is a 1983 graduate of our TDM program. He subsequently earned his MBA degree at the University of Michigan and has been employed since graduation at the Ford Motor Company. He currently is Transportation Specialist in Transportation Procurement and Customs in Dearborn, and is developing Ford's transportation logistics strategy for 13 emerging markets, including China, the rating program for motor carriers.
Memories depicted by the dictionary are cherished thoughts. I have many cherished thoughts of the TDM program. It first began last February when I was accepted to the Singapore program by Professor Borowski, and I was very much so glad that happened for me. It's the first time I was able to leave the country and see another side of the world. And believe me, it's unbelievable. And then my time spent there, I spent there with Mary, Art, Greg, and it was just so much fun. I had the time to spend with Federal Express, which I hope to have a career with soon. And I just wanted to have an opportunity to thank Professor Borowski publicly for that opportunity. But a bigger thanks should go out to Professor Wallen. He has also took me under his wing like he's taken several of you. And I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him and his thoughts of making sure every single one of us are stretched to our potential. Thank you, Doctor.
You've come a long way, babe, means a lot to us seniors today. I'd like to say that a lot of other undergraduates are very jealous because the TDM program has their own graduation. We're all getting special recognition because that's right, we're all special. I'd like to welcome the families, professors, and future alumni of Syracuse University. It is my pleasure to congratulate you on a job well done and for graduating. As the Director of Communications for the TDM Department and co-chairperson of the Minority Mentorship Program, it honors me to extend my gratitude on behalf of the senior class, to the Syracuse University staff, the TDM Department, and Dr. Theodore Wallen. Professor Wallen has worked long and hard, dedicating his all to provide to us the superior education that Syracuse University is recognized for. He and I have also been instrumental in recruiting new students for the TDM program as well as Syracuse University. The minority community and I thanks Professor Wallen for his recruitment efforts and numerous contributions. I'd also like to give a special thanks for his efforts and his help and his part in helping me to acquire an internship at Bristol Myers Squibb in the Materials Management Division. which I was doing my project for Marketing 470. So I'll be there until August. I would also like to, the message that I'd like to leave you with today is to tell all the seniors good luck, and to tell them do not forget to return and contribute to the program so as to build it for those who will precede us. Thank you very much for attending, and good luck to you.
Good afternoon and welcome. There have been many great memories throughout my academic career here at Syracuse, but I think one occurred yesterday that pretty much sums up the way my academic career went. I was playing golf with a few friends of mine yesterday and got a hole-in-one. The way it worked out was this was a slice. It was completely going the wrong way, and then it sort of came back in, was off bounds, and we couldn't see the green. So we thought we were missing a ball until somebody looked in the hole, and of course it was in the hole, so it was a hole-in-one, and much like that was kind of the way my academic career has gone at Syracuse. I was wandering around aimlessly, not towards my target at all. Didn't have any focus of what I wanted to do until I met Doc Wallen. He's been an inspiration to me. He took me under his wing, much like he has other students, and he was just giving me guidance and inspiration that I needed as a student to achieve everything that was required of me. And for that, I thank Doc Wallen. I thank everyone here.
Good afternoon. I'm very honored to have this opportunity to address you today and share my reflections on my time in the program. And I want to thank all of you for coming to support your family and loved ones. I chose the TDM concentration not only for the way it would augment my marketing career, but also to follow in the footsteps of another logistician who was very dear to me, who is here today. My mother, who just retired as a transportation management specialist for the Defense Logistics Agency in Washington, D.C. And I believe our time in this program represents a journey, not unlike the voyage of freight and passengers that we studied in the program. So I want to talk to you about my reflections from that perspective. I looked up travel and voyages in Byrd Library and was amazed to discover 589 title entries, and yes, I read them all. There were narratives and letters, memoirs and tales, reflections and histories, all dealing with the author's encounters and reflections while on a journey. And like those authors, I will carry many vivid recollections as I end this particular journey. I recall the excitement of my first distribution center tour, which was organized by student leadership, thank you, Bob O'Hara, and my amazement at the wonderful materials handling processes and equipment in place at the Walmart distribution facility. I think I was the one, and as an older student, I was the one oohing and eyeing the most and nudging my colleagues and saying, look at this, isn't it great? And they're like, yeah, Valerie, whatever. So that was a really wonderful experience that I will take with me. I also remember the harried evenings working with other members of our team, trying to close each edition of On the Move, which is TDM's first newsletter. I was very pleased to be a part of that. And thank you, Paul Zinzer. I will never again take a shopping trip without looking at every one of my decisions as either a new task decision, a straight rebuy decision, or a modified rebuy decision. I have been very fortunate along this journey to work with a group of talented and committed students whose energy was refreshing and whose knowledge and abilities will take them far. I also benefited greatly from the frequent interaction the Franklin program provides with industry practitioners through the Franklin Industrial Advisory Board, the Harry E. Saltzberg Memorial Program, annual conferences, and other activities. And I thank program faculty, students, and practitioners for the lasting impression you have made on me. And so, my graduating colleagues, here we are, from different places, going in different directions, and moving at different speeds. But in this program, we have been united on a very special and very important journey. The Cyclopedia of Modern Travel, written in 1861, speaks of journeys as exploration and discovery, and that is truly what our TDM journey has been about. Exploration and discovery of the dynamic field of logistics. So too, this journey provided time for self-discovery and led us to the knowledge of that which we are individually and collectively capable. And I believe that each one of us, with the right combination of diligence, luck, and divine intervention have the abilities to achieve far greater things in the field of transportation than that which we celebrate here today. In closing, I'd like to remind us all of a Haitian proverb that goes something like this. If work was so damn wonderful, the rich would have grabbed it all for themselves. So, as we go off to our careers, I'd like to invite you to continue exploration and discovery like you've done here today. Congratulations on your achievement and Godspeed on all future journeys. Thank you.
Felicia Nowicki. Valerie R. Shepherd. Mrs. Ranger will present the certificate to the recipient. You have an opportunity for pictures if you would like, and I'll greet them as they exit the stage. Recognition of an outstanding internship project, Mary M. Lowe. Recognizing an outstanding special project in the field, Tina Eskridge. Special recognition for assistance in recruiting and service to our minority mentorship program, Tresha M. Stent. Not a graduate this year, but recognized as outstanding junior in TDM, Jennifer R. Connell. Recognized for outstanding leadership and potential in the field in honor of the first recipient of our Salter Award, Lewis K. Silcox Award, Hector Rodriguez. Recognized by the Transportation Club of Central New York as a scholarship honoree, David A. Turney. Recognized also by the Transportation Club of Central New York for his leadership potential, Robert O'Hara. In recognition of the completion of an outstanding special project, Philip H. Mott. Recipient of the Ethel Benz Scholarship from the Women's Transportation Club of Syracuse, and recognized for outstanding leadership in our mentorship program, Dana Williams. Recognized with the Ethel Benz Scholarship from the Women's Transportation Club of Syracuse and the DNA Profile Chapter 105 Scholarship, Stephen Martin. Serving as an intern for the Council of Logistics Management 1994 conference, recognized this year as DNA Outstanding Student of the Year and receiving special recognition in TDM for his conduct of our ASTNL seminar, Michael Saucier. Receiving special recognition in TDM for leadership in the production of our resume book, our Salzburg Student Lecturer Award for this year, and an intern at the 1994 Council of Logistics Management Annual Conference, Felicia Newell. Named by our fellow graduates as the student who has contributed most selflessly to our TDM program, recipient of the Women's Transportation Club Syracuse Award, and special recognition in TDM for leadership in the conduct of a newsletter for our program, Valerie R. Shepherd. Joins recognizing these outstanding recipients of honors. David Marigold.
give our recognition to the class of 1995. The picture, Professor Zinzer, Grabowski, and Tucker, the picture, Betty Ranger.
You'll recognize Jennifer. She'll be walking backwards talking to somebody.
To celebrate the success and the excellence of our graduating class. And I'm pleased that you have all joined us today. Please rise for the national.
Michael Scalacetto.
Rohita Aris. Aida Fouet. Heather Ann Brown. Jessica Ann Smith. Stephen P. Martin. Ruby Chan.
Denise Yachik. Stephen Crone. Aya Chin.
The Perrin Babcock Scholarship goes to Manal Tukan.
The Ethel Benn Scholarship, Stephen P. Martin and Dana M. Williams.
The Beta Alpha Psi Award for Distinguished Service goes to Sharon Lee. The Beta Alpha Psi Award for Meritorious Service goes to Sue Chen and Diane Chin. The Beta Alpha Psi Award for Outstanding Committee Service also goes to Sue Chen.
Beta Gamma Sigma Freshman Award, Manal O. Toucan and Boris V. and Randy S. Wills.
The DNA Outstanding Student of the Year was also Michael Saucier.
The DNA Chapter 105 Scholarship, Stephen P. Martin.
The Doberman Chaikin CPA Review Awards.
DJ up front, man. We have all been through a lot together these last 4 years, but now we stand here as a class all of our own. The School of Management class of 1995. This class is known throughout the university as one of the smartest, most responsible, and also one of the most sarcastic classes to come to this school in years. And everyone knows it. I am honored to have been among such excellence and great friends. With this graduation, I reward all of you with enthusiasm and high hopes in your future endeavors. We are ending one journey, only to begin another. Thank you, good luck in your future careers, and to all the mothers and grandmothers, happy Mother's Day tomorrow. Thank you, class of 95.
Thank you, Randy. Thank you.
I still don't see him. Why not?
It's right there in front of you, dead in front of you. Midfield, waving like a fool.
I don't see him.
Waving like a fool, midfield.
Oh, he hasn't come in the picture yet. That's all. There he is.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I told you it was appropriate.
Isn't that a riot?
Travis, they just mixed cream cheese.
Hey, can you, I read it? I want to read that. I want to read that.
Don't leave that key, Bill. Tell your father not to leave that key in here.
We'll get there. Do me a favor, Andrew.
Oh, yes.
It's the one thing he asked for graduation.
Star Wars trilogy.
We have to watch those.
Are you kidding me? Oh my
That was the
God.
middle one first, though, because I haven't seen that one in like years.
Stephen, I didn't even ask your mother. I said, I saw something at Leachmere. I went about Stephen for graduation. She said, what? I said, Star Wars movies. Oh, yes, one thing you really want for graduation.
I did.
Yeah. Hey, Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, he was young in that one.
Yeah, and then he falls into the...
Love with Princess Leia.
Yeah.
That's the first one, yeah.
Yeah, and that... No.
Or
He's
Jabba
alive.
the Hutt.
No, Yoda's the guy,
What,
the little
6:30,
green guy who
right?
lives in the
That's
swamp.
it,
He's alive in the first one and dies in the second one.
Don't we?
No, and then,
Do we have to save room for dinner?
No.
What time is dinner?
No, you know the
6:30.
movie
6:30.
where the
What time?
princess and
Hand me in that, Steve. I think they're foxing you.
That's the second
I think
one.
we're
Hold on, it's funny.
Will you?
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh,
Orders is what to do.
You're now the proud owner of your car.
Look what it spilt on the bed.
Oh,